It's now my privilege and my honor to introduce the main focus for today, the state of the city. We're going to hear from Mayor Jeff Wagner. And, you know, Mayor Wagner, there's not a bio or anything in front of me. So this is just what I truly believe is that anybody who has been in leadership the past 3 years, you've gone through Hurricane Harvey. Never been through anything like that in our lifetime. We've now experienced a global pandemic. We then experienced as Alex had alluded to, the winter apocalypse or winter Armageddon, another once in a lifetime moment and experience. And so that's really how I wanted to introduce Mayor Wagner to you this afternoon, is that again, I think people are starved and are craving leadership. And especially when you go through not just historical, significant events like we've been through the past 3 years, but going through the day-to-day and really caring for your employees, caring for the community, caring for the businesses and being an advocate for not just a citizen, but for each business. And so for that, Mayor Wagner, we're so appreciative. And on that note, I would like to invite you to come to the stage. And for all of you online, we get to hear from Mayor Jeff Wagner. So thank you, Mayor Wagner, for all that you've done. And we look forward to hearing from you. And we're praying that there's no more historical, once in a century events. Yeah.
Again, thank you for those kind words. That's my whole speech. Thank you for doing that. So thank you. Now, I really want to thank the Chamber for allowing me each and every year to give an update of our city. Also want to thank the media team right here at CT Church for helping us put this online event together. There's more work to this than people can even imagine. I witnessed that yesterday. Thank you for allowing me to witness, and y'all stepped up to the plate and y'all helped me out, making sure that I knew where to stand, and I had my pants on, not my pajama bottoms, when I got here. So thank y'all so much for that. You know, I'm very proud to be your mayor. I take this job very serious. I give it my best every day. When we're coming to the theme this year for the state of the city, my team had to look back at the past year, and honestly, it was hard not to focus on all the challenges at first. But like always, we thought about our citizens and how they band together and make the best things out of anything that they have in front of them. That's why we came up with community partnerships and accomplishing more. And really, that's always been my belief. If you have a caring community, strong partnerships, you can accomplish so much more. And we've done that since I took office in 2017. Besides being mayor, running the city on our daily duties, we've been through a lot. And as just mentioned earlier, a lot of curveballs have been thrown at us. Like, again, Hurricane Harvey, COVID-19. Just 2 weeks ago, that wicked storm Uri. As mayor, when you're faced with these major challenges, it's important to have a good team in place, and I do. But it takes more than just that. That's where our community comes in, both our residents and our business community. You've always stepped up, whether it's in a time of crisis or not. That's why this community is such a great community to prosper. During all the crises that we've been through, I can sit back and think about how the Chamber, local churches, Baker Ripley, the Salvation Army, even our Pasadena Animal Shelter, put together food drives to help just not our citizens, but our animals in need. Pasadena is so blessed, and we have such great public safety team with our health department, our Office of Emergency Management, and our first responders, and all our local health officials. That's why we're doing this online today. It's not what we want to do, it's what we must do. But I'm hopeful with more people getting the vaccine, the virus numbers will be dropping, and we can get back to some kind of normal living. Winter Storm Uri, my goodness. We didn't see that one coming, did we? Uri brought freezing temperatures like Pasadena's never seen before. Rolling blackouts became blackouts. Prolonged freezing temperatures led to frozen and broken pipes, Decreased water pressures forced us into a boil water notice. That was tough. We work to provide current and updated information around the clock. And once again, the citizens of this great community rose to the occasion. We put on extra pair of socks, heavy jackets, and we worked together to give food and water and those needed. The spirit of our community comes together in a time of crisis, and that's amazing. Thank you for all you do to make sure that happens. You know, then there's partnerships. Well, I can't say enough about all the partnerships that we made in 3.5 years. The way that we work together to enhance and strengthen our existing partnerships, that's really the backbone in the progress of our city. The Chamber of Commerce and the Pasadena Economic Development Corporation never stops working for our development. Our partnerships with San Jacinto College, Pasadena Independent School District, our local nonprofits, and our healthcare system are stronger than ever. Our amazing industry partners have become like family. They reach out to support Pasadena just not in time of need, but all year round. Along with support of our small businesses, our local churches and pastor, Team Pasadena is ready for any challenges. You know, talking about accomplishments. All through this, we're amazed how this team was able to keep our city moving forward to provide our local business with a place they can grow. Our city services never stopped. Infrastructure continued. There was no layoffs or furloughs of any city employee. Lower property taxes right now at the lowest rate we've had in 35 years. Our budget is solid. We have built a brand new fire station, a brand new police and fire academy, a new court building. All of these buildings were built on time and, listen to this, under budget. Improvements right now, as we're talking, are going at the convention center grounds to help the Rodeo and Strawberry Festival have better events. Ritchie Street progress of enhancement of grant program is working. There's 4 new residential subdivisions right here in our city, something for everyone. All of these reasons are why Pasadena is such a great place for business to call home. In closing, I want to say again, this past year has been about one thing, 2 things, maybe 3 things: our community, our partnerships, and accomplishing more. And we're just getting started. God bless you, your family. God bless our great city. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Dr. Laura Murillo, President and CEO of the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And yes, that includes Pasadena too. Mayor Wagner, congratulations to you and your entire team for supporting small businesses. We are so proud of the fact that the EDC established Pasadena Loves Local, and also the financial assistance that you all provided to over 200 small businesses when they needed it the most. On a special note, I'd like to also commend you, Mayor, for the support that you've given just one business owner, Diva Irazo. She's a member of the chamber, and when she went to Pasadena to seek opportunities, you all were able to make a connection with the city of Pasadena, your police department, and her small business was able to provide much needed services. You guys do it every day. And on behalf of the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, we want to thank you, Mayor Jeff Wagner, and the entire city of Pasadena for all you do. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Claudia Aguirre, President and CEO of Baker Ripley. You know, I'm not sure if you know this, but Baker Ripley's work started in this community 73 years ago. From day one, we have been listening to our neighbors, designing solutions, and providing innovative programming. For example, when the city of Pasadena called and asked us to create a youth program, we built the very first park. When the industry faced a retiring workforce, we upskilled the community to meet job opportunities. And when Pasadena ISD asked us to help with parent involvement, we created programs to teach English, job skills, and the importance of voting. All of this resulting in a better community, a better city, a better region. But what I've realized is that no one organization, no one industry can do this work alone. We all have a role to play. Public, private, nonprofit sectors, supporting one another through partnerships. We are all here for a reason. Businesses, the port, education, industry leaders, and government. All of us working alongside Mayor Wagner. We're all critical to the success of this region. Now more than ever, with so many challenges ahead, this collaboration is what is needed to build great cities. Since 1968, our Pasadena Advisory Committee has been strategic and purposeful in addressing the changing needs of this community. We thank you for being such encouraging and supportive partners. And the 40,000 people we serve every year, they thank you too. And it's because of this support that we're able to do great things together. Great things like our multi-million-dollar investment in the Pasadena Capital Campaign. This huge accomplishment allows us to double our community space and expand our programs to reach 20,000 more people each year. But we know right now all eyes are on the recovery of COVID and the thousands of people hurting. Mayor Wagner has been leading us through this recovery. I remember when he came to our food drive, he rolled up his sleeves and helped us serve more than 400 cars, providing 2,200 people with food to eat that day. Since then, as a frontline partner in Pasadena, we have given over 5,000 families access to healthy, high-quality food, provided over 1,800 families with financial relief, helped 5,700 people navigate the stimulus check and unemployment process. And we helped 50 small businesses stay afloat. We couldn't have done this work without the support of Mayor Wagner. He continues to provide the community an important seat at his table. He understands the critical role that partnerships play in the success and development of the city. It takes all of us impacting and changing lives, one neighborhood at a time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Wagner. Thank you for your service. Thank you to the Pasadena Channel Communications team who worked to produce the video accompanying the mayor's remarks. We're so grateful for our partnership, and we look forward to doing even bigger and better things, hopefully with a few less obstacles. That would be nice. We look forward to seeing all of your faces soon. Thank you very much for joining us online. I can't wait to see, it's funny the things you miss. I miss the quirky things about people. I miss their faces and their smiles, their reactions to my jokes, which may or may not be good, but I miss them anyway. Please take a moment to go online to the Menti. I'm going to read the number one more time in case you missed it. The code is 483-4958, and take a moment to fill out our survey. We really want to hear from you. Please make your opinion count, and we look forward to speaking with you and talking with you very soon. Make sure you call the chamber and figure out where you can get involved and get engaged, because it benefits everybody. I promise it will benefit you more than you ever expected. So thank you for joining us today, and please enjoy the rest of your day.